Hey guys, this is Haley from OneOneRabbits.com, and today I'm going to be filming August's cage tour. So I made a couple of changes this past month that don't really affect the rabbits, but just make the cage look a lot nicer. So if you guys remember, I used to have an NIC grid wall behind this hay box, and that's what I used to clip this part of the cage to keep it closed. And I took that off because I didn't like the way it looked, and I thought it looked a little, I don't know, just messy. So I really just thought I could use the hay box to close this part of the cage off because the rabbits can't get through here at all. So I think it looks much nicer than it did before. So instead of clipping it to the NIC grids, I now have this little hook thing that comes out of the hay box, and my dad put this in for me, so I just have to unclip it like this and the cage comes down. So it's kind of harder for me to clip it fast just because I'm not used to it, but it's only been here a couple of weeks, so I'm sure I'll get used to it as time goes by. So the next change I made is I put curtains up underneath the cage. So I've been wanting to do this for a long time just because I thought the shelves and the refrigerator just kind of looked always messy, and I thought it would be really nice to just cover it up. So I just bought some white sheets and some curtain rods, and I sewed them into curtains, and now I have curtains under the cage. So I think it looks really nice, and now I don't have to worry about my shelves always being neat because they never are. So I also have one panel of curtains over here, and I was gonna originally cover like this whole part of the cage with curtains as well, but I actually ran out of material, so I only got one panel done, and I hope to eventually cover the whole thing with curtains, but to be honest, it was quite a pain to sew these just because I'm not a huge sewer, so I had to have my mom help me, and it was just really frustrating, so I'm not sure if I'll ever get that done. So now I'm going to start with the actual cage tour. So over on the left here we have the hay box as normal and two litter boxes underneath it. So this is a new thing in the cage. I've had it in the cage before, but I haven't had it in here for a while. So it's actually a dog crate, and I just opened up both ends. So right over here I just took that wall out, and then over on the other side is just the normal door, and I put this in here for the bunnies as like a giant hideaway thing. I think I might add like a towel right here so that it's more enclosed, and maybe one on the other side, but I haven't done that yet. I actually cleaned the cage last night, so if it's a little dirty, I'm sorry. Normally I clean and then film the video within like the first half hour of me cleaning it, so it might be a little messy, but yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show you the inside of this little hideaway. So here's the inside of the hideout. It is quite big. It's a 2 foot by 3 foot dog crate, so it's by no means small. On the bottom I have a fleece, and underneath the fleece I just have some memory foam mats, so it's nice and squishy for them, just to make it nice and cozy. So, and then Lulu is sitting on one of my homemade beds, and if you guys have seen them before, it's like a bed with 2 pillows on each side, but instead of the pillows I put frozen water bottles in there. So I feel like the hideout's kind of plain and wide open, which is why I might add some towels on that far entrance and on this entrance right here, just to make it cozier. And yeah, maybe I'll add some more pillows or something next cage clean. So here's the exit to the Heidi house, and then there's 2 litter boxes right there. I have 5 litter boxes in the cage right now because I've been having urine problems. I haven't, the rabbits have, and they have been going to the bathroom outside of the litter box, and it's driving me insane. So I have 5 litter boxes in there, and it still isn't really helping, so I'm kind of going a little crazy. But here is the door to the dog crate, and underneath that we just have the ramp so they can go up underneath, and this is high enough that it doesn't really bother them. So over there's their 2 water dishes, and don't worry, they're being refilled in probably like an hour. I feed the bunnies at noon every day and then at like 10 p.m. So it's about 12 hours apart, and I just do that because that's what schedule works for me the best. So if you guys want to see a daily routine video, I would love to make that for you. I just think that would be helpful to some people and maybe just be interesting. So anyways, yes, their water and veggies will be coming shortly. But then I have some toys just scattered around, and then right over here there's some stacking cups that someone just knocked over, and then a ceramic tile. And this ceramic tile is here because that's where Ebony gets her veggies. Lulu is very territorial over her vegetables and doesn't allow Ebony to eat with her, which is kind of annoying, but yet she'll also snuggle with her and groom her, so I don't know, rabbit relationships are so confusing. So I feed Ebony up here, and Mocha and Lulu get fed on the ground. And then there is the Tunnel Haven from BeakyBunny.com, and I just have that there, and then there is a litter box far over there. So that's pretty much it for the cage this month. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment down below if you liked this video and want me to continue doing cage tours. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with them just because I feel like my cage doesn't change, but some people really enjoy them, so let me know if you guys really want me to keep doing cage tours. Also, you might be seeing some stuff on top of the hay box. That is just my clicker training supplies. I've been trying to get back into it, but pretty much the only rabbit who is enjoying it is Ebony, so let me know if you guys want to see more clicker training stuff. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon on a new video. Bye! Harvest Stacks are a product made by Oxbow, and pretty much what it is compacted Western Timothy hay. The Harvest Stacks are in a disc shape that can be easily broken apart to become loose hay. The reason a compacted hay might be chosen over loose hay is that it is 80%